Good morning. Today we the students of group 45 are here to introduce you about the new AI-based technology of Google, that is Google Duplex. My name is Vrinda Agarwal and I will give you a brief introduction to this technology. Google Duplex is an AI-based technology of Google which lets you make a reservation, say suppose to a restaurant, by making a phone call but without any interaction with the user. Google Duplex, with the help of Google Assistant, will make the call for you, and also it will talk to the restaurant employee through an AI-based but very human sounding voice. This technology was announced at the Google I/O Developers Conference in May 2018 by the company's CEO Sundar Pichai. He demonstrated that how this technology can be used to make business appointments also without any human interaction. The AI voice system of Google is so efficient that it not only understands what the real human is speaking on the other end, but also it can respond to the inquiries and questions of that human instantaneously. In November 2018, addressing the security concerns of the users, Google brought some major changes in Google Duplex. One being that earlier every call of the receiver was recorded. But now, if the receiver does not want their call to be recorded, the Google Assistant shifts their call to a non-recorded line. This way, this technology is expanding slowly, but it sees a bigger scope in future.
Hi, my name is Priyanka Gupta. I am here to speak on the topic technology used in Google Duplex. Google Duplex is a new technology to carry out conversation on your phone. For example, if you want to know about the hotels in your area, just say, tell me about the hotels that are available right now. And it will respond to your queries. How this is made possible? It is made possible only because of the technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, TensorFlow extended and deep learning. Artificial intelligence is a simulation of human intelligence by machines. Machine can reason, learn and even correct themselves. Google Duplex can understand your language as well as respond to your queries. For example, if you want to know the time right now, just say time please and it will understand and tell you the time right now. Google Duplex also uses TensorFlow extended, which is a part of machine learning. A deep neural network is a complex computer system trained to perform automated tasks. First, the device is trained, after that it is tested and then it is made available for the use. Google has used all this technology in order to perform these tasks and to make a robotic assistant which can answer your queries as well as understand yourself, even respond to your situations and even sometimes chat with you. And that is only possible only because of Google Duplex.
Google Duplex, the magical system that allows an artificial intelligence to place phone calls and make reservations, is rolling out to more areas. Google Duplex has been in testing since its debuted in May 2018, and although Google is promising to take a slow and measured approach with this technology, it's already rolled out across 48 US states and is expanding internationally. Google Duplex will help to control your devices and your smart home. It can access information from your calendars, find information online, control your music, play content on your Chromecast, run timers and reminders, make appointments and send messages, open apps on your phone, read your notifications to you, real-time spoken translations, gives direction for a destination, gives weather and news report, etc. As we can see that its various applications will provide comfort to the lifestyle of user and will make it easy. Google Duplex helps in the completion of various human tasks, but there is an obstacle in the way of Google Duplex. Expert mentions that people often feel hesitant towards new technologies that later become accepted, such as ATMs. As earlier ATMs were not accepted by the people, but nowadays as we can see that most of us withdraw our cash through ATMs. Similarly, this obstacle is also faced by Google Duplex. It is not used much nowadays, but in future it will win the confidence of consumers. and will be used worldwide.
How to make a restaurant reservation using Google Duplex. There are certain things you need to ensure before using the Duplex services. Firstly, your device must support Google Assistant. Secondly, you should live in one of the few cities that support Duplex services. Now let's get started. On your phone, activate Google Assistant by saying OK Google or by tapping and holding the home button. Ask the Google Assistant to make a breakfast, lunch, or a dinner reservation. That should be enough to trigger the Duplex services. Once you have asked for the reservation, Assistant should give you a list of nearby restaurants that support Google AI voice reservation systems. After you select a restaurant that accept duplex calls, Google Assistant will ask you the day and the time that you would like to set up for the restaurant, and also how many people will be included. It will also ask you an alternative time frame in case your first choice is not available. Now, finally, you confirm that with assistant to let Duplex make a call to the restaurant. Duplex would now call the restaurant on your behalf, and Duplex AI voice would help ask the person on the call to book a table on a particular day and a time, and also would accept the responses from the person on the call. After it finishes its call, assistant should inform you within 15 minutes that your restaurant reservation is all set up. In case Duplex cannot reach the restaurant, assistant should inform you of that as well. And if some reason you cannot make it to the restaurant, you can ask the system to cancel, and Duplex should then call this restaurant back and tell them to cancel your reservation. This is how a Google Duplex work in making restaurant reservations.
Hi, I'm Meenakshi and I will brief you about the devices using Google Duplex. Google Duplex was first launched for honor of its Google Pixel, Pixel XL, Pixel 2, Pixel 2 XL, Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL phone. More recently, many Android devices having version 5.0 or newer also started using Google Duplex. Google Duplex, that is Google Assistant powered phone call service, is coming to many devices that majority of people are using nowadays. According to Google support site, many iOS or many non-Pixel Android devices also started using Google Duplex. Now coming to the main application part of the Google Duplex, the main device using Google Duplex nowadays is Google Home that we are using in our home. Google Home is nothing, it is just a brand of smart speaker that we are using, and it enables us to speak voice command to interact with the services through Google Assistant. Google Home devices also provide integrated support system for automated home, which let us to control the smart home appliances in our home with our own voice. Google Duplex is a powered technology which features Google Assistant, and Google Duplex is nothing, it is an automated system which we can use for our real life problems. And we can use Google Duplex in both languages, English and Hindi also. Thank you.